Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back again. Thanks for tuning in. I am just out Bras'Dor with the Zino Mini Pro. We're going to try a little flight here. I'm just going to check the wind here before I take off. Got the drone all set up ready to go outside the car. It's just too damn cold, guys. It's -6 plus the wind. We have 12.3 mile an hour with 17 mile an hour gusts. We should be okay. So I'm going to try a screen record. I just finished flying the FIMI X8 SE 2022 and I done a screen record with that. I know my phone doesn't have a lot of memory, but I'll record what I can of it here. So into the Hubsan app we go. The drone is all ready. We're entering the app now. Okay. Let's take off. Actually, hold on now. Okay. We're reading everything normal. So let's take off. There we go. Okay guys, so I have the drone right in front of the car here. The wind is pushing it, but we're not going to use obstacle avoidance. So let's get this drone. Let's see, we're in sport mode and it still seems to be pushing it. The drone is slightly pushing to the right. To the left. To my right, the drone's left. Okay, it seems to be... Oh, there we go. It's that gust. That's what's doing it. So give me a second here. I will get a recording going. Okay, video. Just got to keep my eyes on the drone because it is slightly pushing. Let's turn that bit rates up to 200. Oh, it does save your settings automatically. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. So we're in 4K 30, bitrate to 200. Let's just check and see. We want HDR turned on. Okay, I have 48 megapixel shooting on, so how do I turn that off again? Okay, let's forget about that. Never mind HDR. We'll just leave it in 4K 30. 200 bit rate, and we'll start recording. Actually, I want wind mode, guys. Okay, so I have to stop recording for a second. Let's go back in here. Where's that wind mode again? I always forget where this is at in here. Okay, it's in the options. There we go. So, anti-wind mode, turn that on. The drone is drifting towards the trees. Have to keep bringing it back. Okay, now we'll start recording. So there you guys can see me sitting in the car. Let's do a little droney here. There we go, guys. You get a nice view of the church and whatnot behind me there. Put that camera up a little. So yeah, she's holding position there. That's film mode. We'll fight the wind in film mode. It's only 12 mile an hour wind. Yeah, it's coming back towards me, so we're okay there. Let's turn her around. If I'm making weird faces, guys, it's because the sun is blaring on the side of my face here. Okay. We have a nice line of sight of that drone. You guys can see the pond here, which leads into the Bras'Dor lake. Just gotta watch because there's all kinds of seagulls down in the water here in front of me. I think there's a man over there ice fishing too. I know there's an ice fishing tent out here. I'll show you guys. I should turn around this way. Camera down a bit. There you go. There's the tent. Middle of the pond. Looks like our horizon went off a little bit. Let's see if we can straighten that out. Seems as you yaw, it starts to go off. Get a bit more altitude. Yeah, we're okay. It's fighting that wind. It's only in film mode. So there should be a couple of people in that ice fishing hut. Vehicle, there's a truck parked there. I believe that's who's in it. But there's also 2 vehicles over here by me. Whoa, see that? So those birds. I want to get out of there. I don't want to have to go out on this pond to collect this drone. So there we go, guys. How does the camera look now on this drone? I had a person complain on my last video, but I guarantee it was his YouTube settings because it looked fine on my monitor, and none of you guys have been saying it looks horrible. This guy said, "Did you not notice there's something wrong with your camera?" And then he sent me 2 other Hubsan video links which I don't find there's anything wrong with the look of this camera. It looks absolutely great to me. So, glad we figured out this wind mode stops the jello, guys, because I haven't seen any more jello since I've been using wind mode. You just can't fly in normal or sport mode, or your gimbal will overload. We're getting nice cinematic footage here. Back this way again. Looks good to me, guys. No disconnections since I've been using this on-the-go cable. It seems every time I switch back to that Hubsan cable, I get disconnections happen. So that's my theory on that, is terrible Hubsan cable they provide you. So if you buy this drone, absolutely buy a new cable. It's not worth the hassle and the headache of wrecking your drone. I've seen a channel a couple days ago. He was out testing his obstacle avoidance, and he flew over near the tree. The drone disconnected and it went into return to home mode, up into the branches, fell to the ground, broke the arm on the drone. So that's the cause, guys. The crappy cable Hubsan provides you with the drone, it's absolutely not worth it. It's not worth using that cable and risking your drone. Replace that cable right away. I don't seem to have any issues here using this cable. The only time it ever disconnected using this cable is right when I format the drive on the drone before takeoff, but then it connects again right away. I might have had to reboot the drone once, maybe twice, but during flight no disconnection issues. It hasn't happened to me yet anyway. You guys can see me down below there. Just do a little, there's nobody in that blue car, guys. So if you see me flying over it, there's nobody in it. I'm gonna try and fly over it anyway, but just to let you know. Looks good to me, people. I think I seen a slight little bit of jello there. I might have. But I think I'm going to bring this in now. Where are we at here? Right there. I'm right here beside me. Let's get this drone in and down. So pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. It seems this drone is getting a little better now. I know it had quite a bit of issues from the start. You know, a lot of people are having ones that are really getting hot. But I blame the first release batch of those. Mine doesn't go past, say, 45 degrees because I can pull that heat shield off, guys, and hold this drone in my hands, and it's just warm. It's not hot. It's not really hot to the touch. Okay, I'm going to land here. Camera up. Yeah, the wind is really pulling the drone to the right side of me, so I'm going to bring her down. There we go. And she stopped recording. Okay guys, I'm going to step out, grab this drone, and we'll do our little exit to the video. Okay guys, so this little drone does fly half decent. I won't really know until I get home if I did notice a bit of jello there, but it seemed like there was a slight little bit as I was flying into the wind that way. Not too much else I can say. It does work really well with the wind mode on. Now we are having, what did I say, 17-mile-an-hour gusts, so yeah, it probably would affect it and give you a slight bit of jello with wind mode, you know, trying to correct it and everything. So all I can say, guys, is it is a pretty good drone. It does have its little bit of flaws, but the price is a little high. If they can get that price point down, then it's certainly worth purchasing. Yeah, I mean, it does fly really good. It has a great camera on it. Lots of features, so that makes it worth it right there, with the obstacle avoidance now, not just a braking system. Now, I haven't got to test this yet with Active Track and see if it actually works half decent like a Mavic Air 2, but I'll get to that someday, guys. It's just too darn cold out here right now to do anything like that. Like, I stood out by the Seal Island Bridge for maybe 5-10 minutes tops. I don't even think I was out 10 minutes, and my fingertips felt like they were frostbitten. So it's just not a good time of year to do any testing like that, and that's why I sat in the car during this video. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, you like what we do here on this channel, please consider subscribing, leave a like, leave a comment, make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss our videos, and until the next one, We'll catch you later. Peace.